Brothers and sisters in Hard family, may we all receive a spirit of supplication and prayer for our nation and President Trump. I began this morning immediately after receiving the Lord, asking him what was on his heart. Jesus, what's on your heart? Jesus began, your president is under much distress. I need you to pray intently for him these next few weeks. I know many have doubted my words to you and my other prophets because things didn't turn out as many said. But I'm not a man that I should lie. Your president won the election, and he would have been reelected if it wasn't for the fraudulent schemes of those in the deep state which I allowed. He will be reinstated as president. I need my brides to believe and trust in what I'm doing, that I am in control, even when things don't make sense. I've heard your heart, my beloved little one, and I love that song you were singing. And as an aside, this song came to my heart right before I started the Lord's Supper. I simply began to sing.
Help me to trust when I can't see. Help me to trust when I struggle to believe. 'Cause I've been broken over and over. Help me to trust. I want to believe.
Jesus continued, I love to hear you say, Lord, although I'm struggling, although I don't understand, although I am struggling to believe, I make an act of my will to trust. That is all I ask of you, my beloved brides. I am okay with your weaknesses, your frailty, and your wayward love, as long as you come to me and keep coming out of the act of your will. When all your senses and emotions the opposite, you still say, Lord, although I don't see, I believe. It brings tears to my eyes and such consolation to my aching heart. You can't even imagine. I could sense Jesus holding his heart and tears streaming down his cheeks. When so many have rejected me, are indifferent towards me, and no longer revere or fear my words, my bride still comes and sits at my feet. Amidst all the crosses I'm allowing you to carry, amidst the pain in your heart through the trials I've permitted, amidst the doubt and confusion, you still come and say, Lord, I believe. It is a balm of healing to my aching heart. My brides tell me over and over and over again, Jesus, I believe. Even that, as an act of faith, releases my anointing to touch your heart and increase your faith, to cause you to truly believe in my ways, in my word, and most importantly, in my love. I will do what I've promised, and your president is coming back, my beloved ones, but not without a fight. Please don't put prayers for him on the shelf as if it's over. The battle is just truly beginning, and he needs your prayers and sacrifice as things begin to unfold this winter. Please, my beloved brides, I am counting on you. It would be good for you to revisit the prayer points I gave you, my beloved little ones, in the previous message, and use that as a source of prayer for him and your nation. Continue to pray that those in other nations would also have the courage and boldness to rise up and rebel against this mandated vaccination ordinance. This is only the beginning of a long journey and a battle for your nation, and many other nations who are used to fight back the New World Order agenda until the appointed time. And that was the end of Jesus' message. I always include President Trump in my abiding prayer and unite him to the Holy Eucharist during the Lord's Supper. But I too no longer pray for him as fervently before. Maybe some of you can relate. So I'm glad the Lord brought this up. It was definitely far from my mind, but we must trust what he said about the civil war coming. Here are the prayer points he was talking about, which was given to us from the message, Civil Unrest. war is coming. The prayer points are to pray for the many patriots who are willing to fight for liberty in your nation, that they will wait on my timing and my ways of doing things. To pray for the many casualties, especially the innocent, that will be lost in the crossfire of all of this. Pray for the lying media to come down, Biden's administration and their agenda to be exposed, and to pray much, much for mercy on all. So those are the prayer points, brothers and sisters. Let's continue to pray for our nation and pray for President Trump. God bless you guys until the next message.